I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus The Miz.
Who will reign supreme?
That music can mean only one thing. It's buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, GMG.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. We saw the best female and male competitors in WWE fight side by side during the Mixed Match Challenge, but one duo emerged from the 12-team competition as the inaugural winners. The team of The Miz and Asuka, also known as Team Asuka. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Michael mentioned The Miz and Asuka's success on the Mixed Match Challenge, but can we clarify things a bit? Most of that tournament was The Miz getting out of the way as Asuka continued her domination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most isn't all, Saxton. Don't you dare forget that The Miz scored a pinfall victory against Bobby Roode in the finals that made the A-lister and Asuka the first ever Mixed Match Challenge winners.
That's one for the highlight reel. He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse. The Miz looking a little stunned here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
And he's heading back in.
Drop kick. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, my goodness.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Arm drag, nicely done.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Swinging neck breaker.
He looks a bit off his game here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
You really have to keep your head on a swivel against The Miz. Corey, what would you say is the prime tactic if you're facing him?
Look, Miz is a danger in the ring alone, but you also got to keep an eye on his backup. The Miz has no shortage of valets, managers, proteges, partners, and cronies who help the Awesome One stay awesome.
Corey, I'm going to go back to your comment about Miz's outside help for a minute. What does Buzz have in store? We're going to Olympic slam!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He's got him covered. Oh, somehow!
How'd he do that?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Side Russian leg sweep. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Pinning predicament.
The finisher could absolutely, the singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
from the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, GMG.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give 'em bloody hell.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me, so thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from our fine sponsors.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this, if you really are the new monster among men,
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have Bret Hart taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, GMG.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Check out Bret Hart's offense.
Drop down. In control here with a...
Watch out!
He's focusing on the face now. A pin attempt.
And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh, man.
He's starting to feel it here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Back in from the floor. Draped on the apron.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
The body can't take much more of that. We have Bret Hart on the defensive.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, there's the elbow drop.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Come on, Bret Hart, you can do this.
What does Buzz have in store?
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Nobody does it quite like him. Bret Hart's just getting overwhelmed.
Got to figure something out.
And an easy kick out for Bret Hart.
The Hitman staying alive in this match.
So resilient.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Executed perfectly.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object.
Buzz into the cover.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not even close.
Nice move. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Look at this.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Back in the ring again. He lands the punch. Bret Hart with a nice reversal. Man, Bret Hart, what offense.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do
He
it.
hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Chalk up another one.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of
Here
the
is your
unbelievable
winner,
kind.
GMG.
A very impressive victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow...
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
Six superstars, one goal. Survive the chamber. Gentlemen, I wouldn't wish the pain of this structure on my worst enemy. Trust me, I've seen a few of them in this match before.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors.
Time to get rid of all those nervous butterflies and focus on the task at hand.
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while. Mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
You gotta wonder what's going through this superstar's mind inside that ominous structure.
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever. Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
I can't believe this match. I can't believe the superstars involved. This is going to be incredible.
There's only going to be one winner tonight. Well, my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
From New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, GMG.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
I can't believe this match. I can't believe the superstars involved. This is going to be incredible. The monster among men is here.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first 2 entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. One move after the other. It's devastating. Oh, I think this man means business.
We're about to find out who enters next.
The challenger's taking on some offense, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
A kick right to the gut.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Who's it gonna be?
Wrenches the arm. Well-executed drop kick.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
There's no recovering from that.
And he gets the shoulder up.
Just powered out.
He's displaying classic offense here.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's certainly not out of the woods, but somehow Buzz was able to survive that opening part of the match where he was all alone with Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt.
It can't get any worse than that from here on out.
Sure it can, because clearly that took a huge toll on him. Now he's going to have to compete at significantly less than 100% for the rest of this match, while some of his opponents...
Here we go. Joe finds his target with that one.
As usual.
Might lose consciousness. Good block here.
I'll be taken out with a Russian leg sweep. He's got the shoulders down. Wow, running senton.
Man, that's going to hurt. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Can he finish him off here?
What does Buzz have in store?
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
This is his opportunity.
Will it be? 2. No, he kicks out at 2.
The Miz is a Triple Crown winner. No way he's going out like that.
So damaging.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. Oh, headlock takeover. Gravity taking over there.
The challenger in some big trouble here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had... And there's the Uranagi. Landed him.
Now that's what I call making...
Here's a cover.
And Miz kicks out.
Yeah, seem to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Here's Samoa Joe.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
This one is over.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Wyatt has to look to end this match right.
Shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Well executed.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. And the strike connects.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
And now Bray,
boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
That's how you make an impact. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Taken down by the Dragon Screw. Tie in the face, taking some serious damage here.
Wow, what a powerful toss.
Send him up for the...
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Get ready!
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Uncorked a big punch.
Oh, I think this man means business. Challenger starting to falter. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Drop kick!
From a standing position, awesome.
And a lethal clothesline. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Set him up!
We're about to get another one!
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? This may very well be one of his toughest challenges.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Head show, getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more. Nicely done. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Likely seeing stars now.
Clearly on a mission here.
Powerful contact by Elias.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Samoa Joe might get an early 3 count. Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
It'll take more than that. Counting it down, who is it going to be?
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Oh, I think this man means business.
With the damage sustained by Wyatt, he could be on his way out.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
Right to the face. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Incredible. This has to be it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
The damage has been done.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
Will this be enough? Too close for cover. He can't let that happen again.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man needs business. Braun Strowman's going for it early.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Not yet.
Nice job by The Miz.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. His clothesline.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But is it enough to
The shoulders are down.
Great offense by The Miz.
And there's the elimination.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. This will test his mettle for sure.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Russian leg sweep. Submission time. Is he done? He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
And here's a cover.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
That would have been a shocker.
He hits the clothesline.
Oh, hellacious power slam. Man, looked like the champ was down.
He's going for the pin. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Samoa Joe will not allow himself to be wreckage.
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae.
Braun Strowman connecting there with a good shot.
Elias is in a world of hurt.
The champ seems that.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And Miz kicks out.
Not yet. Got it. Rough landing on that one.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweep.
Wow. The shoulders are down. Real close. Too close for cover.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
And the champ kicks out.
Not even close.
The Miz with the offense. Oh, no. Can he do it here? Ooh. So, a schoolboy. Here we go. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Right to the face. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there.
He's absolutely... Snap DDT! The Miz is going to clinch it right here. He goes for the cover. Clearly on a mission here. He gets it with a reversal, and he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Going to the top. High risk. Oh, I think this man needs business. The challenger not looking good right now. This is not where he wants.
He's looking for the win.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
It'll take more than that. Way too early.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Superplex from Samoa Joe.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Shoulders on the back. Two. Here's Samoa Joe.
He's pinpointing the neck here.
You simply can never count out Samoa. Oh my gosh, from what heights? That's how you...
There's the element.
Buzz is launched through the pod glass. This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop.
and then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Braun Strowman is...
Which superstar is this going to be?
DDT! And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
This might be it.
Oh, my. The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
Check out Braun's. We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
There's the chop.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. The champion into the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
And we continue. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt. Nice job by Samoa Joe.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Caught him with a punch.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
A well-placed strike.
Drops the elbow on him. Taken down with authority.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Huge opportunity here.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Slam down hard. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down. Sometimes when you're in a match like an Elimination Chamber, that little extra adrenaline keeps you going.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Now Bray Wyatt is controlling the tempo of this match.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type. Can he score the pin? With such authority. Not enough to end this one.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him. Here we go.
Looks like Samoa Joe is taking the upper hand.
Doing damage with the knee now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Oh, it's over. A running body press.
He's really taking over this match now. You have to think
we've got to cover. He's got some fight left in him.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
In a scoop slam. Will he be victorious? Spine buster! And the champ kicks out. Wow.
this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
It takes a special kind of competitor to really shine inside the chamber.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's in shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Barely at 2.5.
Not yet.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Elias looks to attack from the corner.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
And he lands a savage elbow.
Drives his his opponent down with a...
Can only absorb, so there's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Oh, I think this man needs... Looking for all the glory here. And Wilder pops the shoulder up. Remarkable. Great offense by the Miz. Here we go for the win. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Well, what did you expect from an Eater of Worlds? He's going to battle you until the end.
That takes him down to the mat.
He got it with the kick.
Oh, I think this man...
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
And he lands the slam. He caught him slipping. And that's your elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. A bad place to be for the challenger. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his pond. At least in there, he was safe from the beating he's taking.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Scoop slam.
Oh, jeez. Wow, what a gritty performance.
The Miz's chance it.
Look at this. This could do it. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's not giving up that easy.
Lightning fast reflexes. And Wilder pops the shoulder up.
Oh, there's still a chance that we'll hear more from Elias.
Is it really that bad? Clearly on a mission here. And a thunderous crash. The challenger not looking good right now. This is not
going for the cover.
And Miz kicks out.
Not yet.
The damage has been done.
And Elias reverses it. Side Russian leg sweep.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. And the shoulders up in time.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
So damaging.
He could do it here. Drop kick. And he got a near fall out of it.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
1, 2. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
That's all right, Cole.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as
looking to end it here.
This could be it.
2. And he's able to get out.
Still in it.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
Just punishing the chest. Right to the neck.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Drop kick.
From a standing position, awesome.
Joe is in position. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna dip.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys. Applause from Samoa Joe. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Well, that was a close call.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
It's just a matter of time. One move after the other. It's devastating.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
We got a cup. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
And there's a big-time elimination. And the elbow connects. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Here's a cover. Could be it. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Big flying forearm.
He's going for it all. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Look out. The championship is in serious jeopardy.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
2 and a near fall.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
What does Buzz have in store?
We got an Olympic slam. Nice.
There's a pin now. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall. And the victory.
Hard to make friends in a 6-man elimination chamber match, but all those superstars should be proud to be part of such an historic encounter. Got to catch my breath.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal... Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And this was no fluke, okay? He won a title in an Elimination Chamber match where he was the first entrant along with none other than Braun Strowman. When you take a step back, it's truly remarkable to think about what Buzz has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, if it feels like he just got to the WWE, it's because he did. In fact, in preparing for today's show, I looked at some of the names that have climbed to the top of the mountain in record speed like Buzz now has. I mean, we're talking some heavy hitters here, folks. Hall of Fame level talent. The Undertaker, he won his first world title a little over a year after making his WWE debut. That was longer than it took Buzz. Kurt Angle, took him less than a year to win the title, but still longer than Buzz. There are a few guys you might have heard of that did it just a little bit faster. Big Show, Kane, Brock Lesnar, and a guy by the name of Ric Flair. I mean, that's pretty good company, if you ask me. But if I have one piece of advice for the new champion, it's that just because people like me can now mention you in the same breath as those legends, it does not mean you're their equal yet, all right? One win does not define a career. So celebrate the moment, but be ready, because it's only going to get harder from now on. If you thought there was a target on your back before, it's now 100 times bigger with that Universal title strapped around your waist. Success breeds jealousy from all corners of your life, and I'd also be willing to bet that none of this is going to sit well with Triple H, who by all accounts is feeling a bit perturbed to say the least. Good luck, Buzz, and congrats on your first Universal title reign, which if all goes well, I am sure will be the first of many.
What you overcame to win the Universal title was amazing. I'm so proud of you, Buzz. And I know I haven't gotten a single response from you in almost a year, but I'm going to keep calling, and I'm going to keep on texting, because I still have hope that we can someday patch things up. Anyway, until then, know that I'm in your corner. From a distance.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have a real fan favorite against Braun Strowman.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
And from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, GMG.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's starting to stumble here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Oh, man.
Look at him move. What acrobatics. Got the shoulders down. And a kick out.
Too soon.
It's all academic from here. Nobody comes back from this. Nicely executed.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nice combination there.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
Looks like he's starting to falter. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. What does Buzz have in store? He slams him down with authority.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
What is he hits it? Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Can he finish it? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do.
Great move.
That might just be the final.
His shoulders are down. 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
He's still in this.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
Hoping to end it here. 2.
How does he keep doing this? This is amazing.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa!
He's going for the pin. 2, 3.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, GMG.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Boy, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the monster among men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again. Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back.
This is not good for Buzz.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
And there's a stiff uppercut.
Oh, I think this man means business. There's no coming back from that.
He landed it.
The game's starting to fade, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
And the uppercut lands.
Now that's how you make a statement.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Clearly on a mission here.
This is all but over.
What does Buzz have in store?
He's inflicting some serious...
And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now. Oh, no.
Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No, no, no.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
About everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live.
What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 578 pounds, GMG, the phenomenal AJ Styles and Finn Balor.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal, Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the World, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles.
You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined World Championships. That is an unbelievable statistic. But when you're staring at these three men, it's no surprise that Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time.
Yeah, and a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that came together 10 years after those accomplishments of world titles, intercontinental titles, tag team titles, and picked up right where they left off.
The big fight feel, a high-pressure situation, And that is exactly where these three superstars want to be.
Three legends, three surefire Hall of Famers, three of the greatest we have ever seen.
The Animal, the Cerebral Assassin, and the Viper. Evolution has drawn the line in the sand. They have come to fight, to prove that they're all-time greats.
If you were to assemble an all-star team, a dream team of sports entertainment,
This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE. And now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzz Kills? We're about to find out. Oh, did you hear his back crack? Neck breaker. Ow, that hurt. That packed a punch.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Putting all that power to good use.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Direct hit. With all of Finn Balor's ability, it would be difficult to ever say he was overmatched, no matter what your eyes may be seeing.
And to say that statement is just a tribute to how transcendent Balor is. Here's an athlete who at only 190 pounds takes on some of WWE's heavyweights without any hesitation.
To restate something Byron said about Finn Balor's physical presence, the typical notion of the bigger man conquering over a smaller challenger doesn't hold true when it comes to Finn.
Balor's a rare superstar that fights above his weight class. For most men, it would be biting off more than they can chew, but Finn accepts the challenge with a smile from ear to ear.
Batista going to work now. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter. Finn Balor competed. Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Nicely executed.
When Finn arrived in Japan, the Irishman survived the grueling dojo training system and formed his own faction, a club, if you will. In 2014, Balor changed the landscape of sports entertainment when he arrived in NXT.
Finn Balor took NXT by storm. The Irishman won the first Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic alongside Samoa Joe. Balor also became NXT champion and exploded onto the Raw roster when he became the first WWE Universal Champion.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, and during this match.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
His drop kick connects. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
long-term injuries for sure. He's starting to stagger a bit. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. What does Buzz have in store?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He's real. Buzz into the cover. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Too early for that.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Not today.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. He's on the defensive now. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. And here comes Orton.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear to be slipping away.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for the
good night, just when you thought he had nothing left.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Oh no, RKO out of nowhere.
That's how you put him.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Dodges a bullet there.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Batista got him there. He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Bang, right to the face.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
A jarring uppercut. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, I think this man needs business. That lands. That's it. It's over. It's over.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Giants, immortals, the undead, warriors, legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings, Triple H.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. One! And the game kicks out.
Not yet.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Corey, something I've observed over the years from this seat is what WWE superstars have learned the hard way. Triple H is always one pedigree away from victory.
Armed with the pedigree, the game has dropped opponents through the announcer's table, on thumbtacks and steel chairs, even the steel ring steps. Just check out his match against Brock Lesnar from WrestleMania 29.
Going all the way up. Look out!
A game-changing splash.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
big-time powerbomb for him right there. Oh, and a bumpy landing.
When this guy's on, look out. So damaging.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
How'd he do that?
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Triple H looking to end it. Pedigree.
But he's running on fumes.
He goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt.
And he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
I can only imagine what must be going through.
This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE. And now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This precision teamwork.
Boom! Beautiful teamwork.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Using his knee now.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And there's a kick. Oh, the backbreaker does its job.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Well done.
Look at Finn Balor here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. A concentrated attack on the throat and neck area.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times.
This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
so damaging.
The clothesline finds the mark. Got him now.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Randy Orton getting put to the test.
Rather than continuing to absorb any more punishment, he might want to tag out here.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
Man, this is as one-sided an affair as you will ever see. If he goes on to lose this match, you have to expect it'll set him back quite a bit.
Elbow drop. So painful.
He's got him covered.
And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Wow. Oh, my. Right to the back of the head.
For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do
his signature slam.
This one's over, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
DDT.
And here comes Orton.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one.
And here comes Randy Orton.
Oh!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ouch. An RKO!
But can he follow up here? We may very well be...
He's going for the pin. 2! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
That'll rearrange your face. This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE. And now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out.
Oh, no. Inverted atomic drop.
Oh, I think this man means business.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Great offense by AJ Styles.
That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal.
Clearly on a mission here. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind. So
how'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer. He goes for the cover.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And the shoulder gets up in time.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Look at, here's the cover. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Gonna take more than that.
This is some great...
The cover.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United...
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Damage to the back. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Guys, check out his partners. They can clearly see he doesn't have anything left.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Confident, mysterious, and yes, a bit demonic. That's Finn Balor. After all, we're talking about the 2015...
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Keep your eye on this one. Well, he got some air on that toss.
We got to cover. There's definitely a confidence and mystery about the man who named himself after the Irish mythology warrior named Finn and a warrior King Balor. Finn can also be, let's say, a bit demonic at times.
There's a quiet, cool confidence about Finn Balor. There's a mystery to this man who's been a champion everywhere he's competed. If anyone can relate to those things, it's definitely me.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that meant
who did Ross? This one's over, guys.
What a match.
Putting it all.
Look at this.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening next week finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
The offense of Batista is working well right now.
Batista got him there.
Oh, I think this man means business. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. The offense of Batista is working well right now. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. Finn Balor starting to stumble now. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Well, to say that the pressure is on now would be a gross understatement. Looks like the fate of the entire team comes down to just one superstar.
And he goes down hard.
Certainly a high-pressure situation here, as Corey alluded to earlier, but it's also an opportunity to walk out of here tonight as the ultimate hero for your team.
Well, as you know, Michael, fending off multiple superstars at this point in the match will be no easy task. I don't care how good you are.
Look at this. Boom! Face first. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
Something that Triple H's opponents have shared is that a way to survive is to keep your composure. The King of Kings is a superior strategist and can effortlessly dissect his adversaries. A challenger must be prepared for that.
Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Nicely done.
Flies him with a clothesline.
move after the other. It's devastating.
When it comes to battling the King of Kings, and Corey, you touched on this earlier, you must remain focused. Triple H has the ability to use a man's intelligence, strength, and skills against them without breaking a sweat.
When a man stands across the ring from the game, Triple H, it's crucial they remain poised and stay cover here.
Triple H with an easy kick out there. Wow. This kind of offense he's known for.
First right into the buckle. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
He's looking good now, guys.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Victory is on the horizon. What a slam, Michael.
Kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Belly to belly! Vicious. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Concentrating on the body here. And it's Batista with a reversal. Drop kick!
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The drop undoubtedly did some damage. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. When this guy's on, look out. Drop kick delivered with precision. He's in a little bit of trouble now. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Perfectly executed, showing absolutely no mercy on that attack to the neck. The drop kick hits the target. Nicely done. He goes for the cover.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow. Seems to me, guys, like we're just what does Buzz have in store?
Olympic slam.
That should do it.
Batista quickly getting the shoulder up.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. No luck against Batista there.
Executed perfectly. Clearly on a mission here.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
But if his shoulders are down, and he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
That's
how you make an impact.
Triple H can't be feeling good right now.
He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
I think this one's over. We were very close to seeing game over for Triple.
Avoids trouble there. What an arm drag. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Over the years, Columbus has become known for being an extremely electric crowd, and this one is no different.
Oh, my goodness.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be...
Uh-oh, Batista is looking to end it. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Here's a cover. We got a cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
Batista going to work now.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Slam! AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
While he still appears to be in far better shape than his opponent, it's important that he doesn't let his attack snowball.
So damaging.
That landed perfectly. One move after the other. It's devastating. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
No question about that one.
No luck against Batista there.
Beautiful arm drag.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. It's gotta be hard to rebound from that one.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Another slam here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you.
He's got him covered. We're looking at a glorified handicap match right now, guys, which we knew would likely happen at some point coming into tonight. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
Targeting the back of the neck now.
He's looking a little weary here. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Following up on your comment earlier, Michael, handicap situations like this can be daunting, but it's not impossible to overcome here. We've seen weirder things happen in the past.
Oh, look at you with your glass half full. That's cute, Saxton, but the reality of the situation is that this match is all but over. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Drop kick. Beautiful. There's a pin now.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then,
what does Buzz have in store?
We're going to have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Just when you thought he had cover,
and he manages to get the shoulder up.
I can't believe what an amazing 6-man tag match. He's making a statement here with this attack. Message delivered.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These 3 were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
No,
don't do this!
Right to the ribs!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
There was nothing short of highway robbery.
this is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.
Why, AJ, why? That is the question we are all asking today after what happened at WWE Fastlane. I still can't believe what transpired, Hood.
Hey, I was shocked like everyone else, but I get it, okay?
What?
When it comes down to it, WWE is every man for himself. It's like my old buddy Stone Cold Steve Austin used to say, DTA, don't trust anybody.
Oh, come on, Hood. Buzz had built up this relationship with AJ and Finn for months. They literally had just teamed together to defeat Evolution. And you're going to sit there and say what they did was justified?
AJ Styles had the Money in the Bank briefcase, okay? What was he supposed to do? Just hang on to it forever and never cash it in?
I understand he had the briefcase, but you don't do that to someone who's supposed to be your friend. Cash it in before or after your alleged friend is champion.
Wait. Is there some kind of Money in the Bank briefcase rule book that I'm not aware of?
No, but it's just a matter of basic human decency.
Look, it's all about that universal title, okay? AJ Styles has a family to support, and if he's champion, that means he can support his family better and longer.
Well, then how do you explain Finn Balor's actions, huh? What does he get out of all this?
I don't know. Maybe AJ Styles promised Finn a future title shot. Maybe Buzz had gotten on Finn's nerves. I'm sure we'll find out more in the coming days.
Yeah, well, I, for one, can't wait to hear an explanation from these snakes. That's what they are, snakes.
Hold up a second. AJ Styles just posted.
Oh, yeah?
He said he'll address the WWE Universe tonight on Raw, and that he has a very special guest to help him explain his actions.
Who in the world could possibly help him explain his actions? There is no good explanation.
I think you need to calm down, Pete. You're acting like AJ and Finn turned on you or something.
Well, I just can't believe you can continue to sit here and support these guys.
Do you need to take a minute to cool off?
No, I'm fine.
Pete Clark has finally lost it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And it's...
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Finn Balor. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, GMG.
I spoke to Buzz today, and he told me no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
And his opponent,
James Dean Cool, John Wayne Tough.
Styles from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot, ever Universal Champion.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar.
The WWE Universe is chomping at the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Look at Finn Balor here.
drop down. And he hits a big-time drop kick.
To me, the most dangerous part of Finn Balor's coup de grace finisher is that Balor can crush an opponent with it from anywhere. Balor can fly from the top rope, the ring apron, heck, even off a ladder.
This man means business.
Corey, what you talked about earlier is crucial for the success of a superstar's finish. Finn Balor destroys his opponents with a coup de grace and can do so in many ways.
Something else that makes Finn Balor's coup de grace so dangerous is that no matter how big you are, strong you are, or how quick you are, Balor can land it on anyone.
He's got the shoulders down.
Finn Balor with an easy kick out there.
Balor shooting out that pinfall like a bullet.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh, what a sliding clothesline. Ooh, he's going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Looking for all the glory here. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Neckbreaker.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, my goodness.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This could be the turning point, Cole. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
What does Buzz have in store?
Olympic slam! Nice! I can't believe it, Michael.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
What an impact on that belly-to-belly.
It's got to be over now.
He's got some fight left in him.
Not yet.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Well-executed drop kick. Not enough to end this one.
And we continue. The Irishman has his Irish up.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not yet.
The shoulders are down. And he's able to get out.
Still in it.
Elbow drop. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Nice move. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great move there, guys. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
That has got... And you could put this singles match in the books.
That match deserves another look, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, GMG.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
For the last couple of days, all I have heard, why, Jay? Why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't have achieved anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him.
Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. He would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No.
Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution. And what do we get in return? Nothing. Do you see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything. So we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own.
Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help.
No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Baron Blade.
I don't think AJ Styles could get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade.
We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT.
I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either.
He certainly looks like he's had a rough year.
I think that's just how he looks.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz.
That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that.
Hold on. What are you saying? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles?
I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions, and honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it.
I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had.
If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title.
I think I've heard just about enough out of you.
A defenseless Baron Blade.
No matter how you feel about Baron, this is bad. He's helpless.
AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf crusher.
Somebody's got to do something.
Oh, there's somebody I was not expecting to do something.
Maybe there's hope for these two after all. Well, I never thought we'd see this.
Hey, it takes a big man to forgive something like that.
Or a foolish man. How long until Baron turns on him again?
You might be wondering why Finn is out here with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come on out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about?
I know it's not a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday is in July.
Why would you know that?
I'm a historian.
I just want to say we may have had some differences recently. But that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn?
Much clearer.
So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift.
Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, and we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title, you could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right. Yes.
You gotta be kidding me. The match at WrestleMania is essentially now going to be 3-on-1.
You think Buzz is out here to forfeit the WrestleMania match?
No way. It must look pretty bad for me right now, huh? Like I've got no chance with Finn Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside? Well, that's where you're wrong. Because at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be on my own. I'm going to have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that man is Baron Blade.
Okay, now Buzz at least has a chance. Yeah, if you can trust Baron, because if he can't, it'll end up being 4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Yeah, other than some nerves. I've wrestled on some big shows this past year, but never in front of this many people.
Hey, what did I tell you when you were nervous before your WWE tryout?
All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Exactly. You remembered.
Any other advice for me?
No, I mean, the only thing I have left to say is thanks.
For what?
For everything. For forgiving me, for letting me back into your life.
Look, we don't need to get into all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you worked hard and proved me wrong. And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything, and your dreams became my dreams, and I started living through you instead of for you. But this is your night tonight. This is about your boyhood dream, and I will do everything in my power to help make that dream a reality.
That really means a lot. But seriously, let's save any tears for after I win my title back, okay?
Okay, deal. Hey, how about a BCW handshake for old time's sake?
I don't know if I remember how to do it.
I bet you do.
I know what it's like to face long odds at WrestleMania. 4 years ago, I had to beat Triple H just to have a chance to face Randy Orton and Batista later that night for the championship. But I walked away with the title. And I know it sounds cliche, but that just proved that anything is possible. So multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about it.
Supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight. Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed... Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz steps onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title. But he won't be doing it alone. He'll have his mentor, some would even say his father figure, Baron Blade, at his side.
You left out Turncoat, Cole. This is Baron's second chance to show his true colors, Corey.
As far as I'm concerned, he only has one true color, yellow.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next,
we have one of our breakout talents against AJ Styles.
Bring on the title match greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Buzz is about to start trending. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal. Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, GMG. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through?
Oh, man.
This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did, it overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
If I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Leaving himself open here.
Nah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Look at this.
Baron Blade with the equalizer.
Baron is a former wrestler. He can hold his own if necessary.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
The damage has been done. Drop kick. Well-executed arm drag. Forearm smash. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He's back in control here.
And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
What does Buzz have in store?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No doubt about that one.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the champ kicks out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. He's going for it all. And he hits with a diving assault. He's got him covered. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Not yet. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
The shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, there's an elbow drop. He's displaying classic offense here. He's got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, and AJ's showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Oh, AJ Styles may have it. Oh, I think this man means business.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap.
He goes down hard. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Going for an encore here.
That's what he was looking for.
What a way to win a singles match.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, Buzz, because your dreams are now a reality.
A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all.
I think I'm going to be sick. I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, Buzz.
Why, AJ? Why?
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have one of our breakout talents against AJ Styles.
Time to crown a champion.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz. Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation on multiple occasions.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, GMG.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
I don't know where Styles gets his burst, but you think he's down and out, but then out of nowhere, he can hit you with a flurry of strikes.
And then AJ may just be one Styles clash away from victory.
The neck taking some serious damage here. He slams him down with authority. AJ Styles with the offense.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. This kind of offense he's known for. Forearm caught him. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
Well, he's clearly not used to competing in a match like this, and it's starting to show.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Perfectly executed. Cover here. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Going to take a whole lot more. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. The champion into the cover. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Gonna take more than that.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
No doubt about that one.
What does Buzz have in store? The human body can only absorb so much of that.
I think this is the beginning.
His shoulders are down. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Not yet.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Hits him with the uppercut. AJ Styles has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he has left in the tank. Seems early into the cover. True testament to grit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
He goes for the cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up. What a match. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Draped on the apron, the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
The champion into the cover.
All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and
Here's
again
your winner,
and again.
and still WWE Universal Champion, GMG.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Up next, we have a battle that will require the combatants to work well with, well, tables. Stay tuned.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
It's anybody's guess which one of these superstars is going through that table. I can't wait.